Welcome, 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 everybody, to the point of view with Moss Peaches. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Moss Peaches. Moss means more, a whole lot of peaches. So that's what my name means. Don't get it twisted. Put some respect on my name. Now let's get to this tea. We got a special guest, a couple of special guests tonight. We got SR2. Okay, if y'all know who that is, that is Soaring Royalty 2. She is the counterpart of Soaring Royalty, who is the host of the featured show Hip Hop Playground, which you can catch me on every Saturday as well. Plugged in, Peaches, plugging Peaches. I'm plugging. All right. So we also have Top Bash Jamila Joy that's going to be joining us today, and we're going to be going over some of this tea, unpacking some of this stuff. All right. So let's get it right into it. I don't know if this is elderly porn or not, but we're gonna go with Sister Martha Stewart because she's pretty covered up. Martha Stewart, let me tell you something about Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart is giving, okay? She is living her best life. Martha Stewart is on the cover of Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. Uh, I'm just saying, go ahead, do your thing, Martha. Ever since she went to jail, Martha been certified, okay? She been verified and certified by them all. Hip hop community, pop community, criminal community, huh? Huh? You want Martha on your team. Shout out to Martha Stewart. I think she 80. Is she 80? How old is she? She's old. Okay? She's old. Is Martha 80? No. She ain't 80. Either way, Martha Stewart did that. She is the oldest woman on that cover. So shout out to her, inmate Martha. That's my girl. That's my girl. All right. Also in other news, big balling news. Jay Z and Beyonce bought the most expensive house in California. Okay. Period. $200 million. Okay, $200 million for this extravagant mansion. And if you can see the camera, that's it right there in the cut. Can you see? Right there, it's in the cut. Um, yeah, I don't know how many bedrooms that is, or what kind of life I gotta live. But I don't know. I don't think I want to be that. I don't look at this. Look at this view. Look at the view. Look at this view. That's the house. Okay, that's the house right there. Okay, that's their view. I'm starting not to like them Carters. And this is the atrium way here inside of their beautiful $200 million home. Okay. Yeah. Listen, ma'am, I don't who is Swarm? Swarm don't be talking about their address and stuff. Jay-Z name is known to make people disappear. We don't know where they at. We just know it's in California. Okay. Don't be. We don't even know what city is because they like. Oh wait a minute, they talking about us. We never to do that. Also, in other news about these celebrities out here, I don't know if y'all been outside long enough, but I just found out that Power was back on, and I'm binge watching the rest of it. And I want to say to my Red Squad, y'all ain't right. Okay, because why didn't nobody tell me the Power was back on? Y'all had me watching all this other stuff, Bridgerton and all this stuff. Nobody said Power was back on Ghost Book 2. Either way, I just want to share with the people. Omar, is it Amar? Amari Hardwick. That's his name. I just call him Ghost. Okay, Ghost brother looked just like him. Okay, this is brother. This him. What one of them is, okay? They look just alike, but he's thick. Huh? So shout out to Omar Hardwick brothers, twins and everything. I think both of them is him. 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 Okay? This is what y'all need to understand. Them jeans is good. All right. So shout out to them and shout out to y'all for not telling me that Power is back on. If you guys have not binge watch it because I'm gonna start talking about it next week. All right. In other sad news, I do have to report that my brother, our uncle, a legendary Jim Brown passed away at the age of 87. Y'all know him. He's in a lot of black exploitation movies. He was one of the best in the league when he was playing. Okay, He passed away. It does not say what the cause of the death was, but I mean, at 87 years old, you figured he lived a long life, and our prayers and stuff go out to his family and everything like that. All right. So shout out to Jim Brown. Um, Ludacris. Ludacris got his star. He got Chris Bridges got his Hollywood Walk of Fame. His name on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and he's excited about it. So he had his boys with him, LL Cool J, which I thought was dope. LL is an old legend. I'm gonna tell you about LL. LL is an old legend. Okay, he hand in hand with everybody. All right, so y'all make sure that y'all tap in with Ludacris. He still got bars. Don't play with him. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. All right. And let's see here. If my guests could go ahead and box up, we'll go ahead and get into some of these.
Win! Claim 3 million free coins.
Friends that was invited, and she was excited about it. But before I let my first guest in the box, I don't know where my co-host at. Before I let my first guest in the box, I do want to go over this one story. All right. So allegedly, Jerry Springer has a child that he's the father of two African American children with an African American woman. Okay, Uncle Jerry was outside, and he had a love child. He had two love children, by two sisters, and I believe it. I ain't gonna, you know why I believe it? Never mind. We're gonna talk about it when we get in here. We're gonna talk about it with soon as Jamila get in this box. We are going to talk about Jerry Springer allegedly having two African American children outside of his marriage. I said what I said. I love Jerry. God rest his soul. But you in the box? Okay. All right. Welcome. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Point of View with Moss Peaches. I am your hostess with the mostest, Moss Peaches. And we got my co-host. Let me get my co-host in here. We're gonna pull up Jamila, and we're gonna have these conversations. Y'all don't know if I told y'all before, she is one half of Soaring Royalty. This is the other half of Soaring Royalty 2. My girl from the hood. Here she go in the box. Let's go.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey now, say now.
Hey now, say now. Are you like?
Listen, I love your hair. Come on, pull back.
Thank
you. Come on in. Let's go.
Yeah, I wanted to be more elegant because this is your anniversary show and stuff. I mean, anniversary of your top ass. I had to be a little elegant for you.
Yeah, you look real regal, very regal. Well, welcome back to the show. We go back like full flat tires, babies and past. Now listen, I got Jamila in the box, but I wanted to go over the topics with you and see. I just need you because I know you got to gather yourself. We're on a feature show now. I need you to behave.
Yeah, I had to go over somebody else live and cuss real quick. I got it out.
Okay, you got it out. Okay, good. All right. So Jerry Springer allegedly has two children by African American woman. We got Omar Hardwick, brother that looked just like him, but he looked better. Okay, outside with his brother. Martha Stewart graced the cover of Sports Illustrated. She the oldest woman on there. And Beyonce and Jay-Z bought a $200 million home, most expensive home in California. Let me go ahead and pull my sis up. I'm pulling my sis up right now. All right, so listen, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you guys this special woman. This lady here is a ball of joy. You understand me? If you're around her and you're not having fun, something is wrong with you, and you need to move.
That part.
Okay? And she goes by JJ, Jamila Joy Thickiana, but I call her sis. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Jamila Joy. She can say something about my ex.
Mm.
She got her
Happy
teeth up.
anniversary. Congratulations.
Yes.
I hope you're happy.
I'm is, and I'm is, and I'm is. Welcome, sis. Welcome back. It always feels like we having a big old round table whenever we get together and kiki and laugh and all this good stuff. Let me turn this music off, okay? Seriously. Now listen. Thank you so much for being here. We got to get into this team.
Hey, my sisters. Yes.
Jerry Springer.
Mhm.
Jerry Springer got 2 African American children allegedly. What's your point of view on that?
They say once you go black, you never go back, baby.
That poor sus.
Okay, he was in the law system for a minute, but he loved what he was doing when he was doing Jerry.
Don't get me started. I
So
love
all
my
I'm saying is he might have hooked up a link of wink with a couple people behind the scenes, you know, doing his business, how he did what he did. And that's his business if he did do that respectfully. So I wouldn't put it past him because, you know, we have some of the most beautiful women. You
And
know,
that's true.
yes.
And listen,
I wonder why he put himself on the show.
Yeah.
you know what? Let me stop. Hold on. Let me go ahead and give y'all some fun facts about Brother Jerry. I don't know if you guys remember from the week before last when we reported his death and all that good stuff. Brother Man has been known to write a real check for a happy ending. And he did. He wrote several checks for happy endings. And that's how he got caught up when he was a congressman. So that's why it feels like
why I ain't running to him? Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Let you know.
Okay.
You got to be in Connecticut.
Okay.
I wasn't ready for that one. You got to be in Connecticut to catch it, sis. So listen,
All right.
Jay-Z and Beyonce bought this beautiful home in California. Come on, my iPad ain't working, but they bought this beautiful home for $200 million. $200 million. It doesn't even have the details or the specs on the property. You know, I would have been like, it has 9 bedrooms, 15 bathrooms, but it didn't have the specs on it because I guess they're trying to be inclusive. They don't want anybody to know. Hold on, this is all one thing. Do not say anything about the footage, what's attached to the property, or anything like that. What's your POV on that? Because that's the most expensive house ever sold in California. In California's real estate is sky high.
Let me just say this. You feel me? Beyonce and her boo, you know, shout out to them. Beyonce for president. I ain't got no problems. I don't want Illuminati to look at me up. So I'm gonna just go ahead on and pass my point of view. But what are the other folks saying about it? I ain't got nothing to say about it. I'm cool on it.
Don't let the beehive come get you.
I don't want the beehive to come for me. Okay.
I mean, I wonder what they got in there. I know they probably have a bowling alley. You know what I'm saying? Like
You
she
see
gotta have they got a pool. The whole view was the ocean.
The whole thing was the pool.
But here's the thing.
That was the ocean.
You think it's small. You need to be thinking big. You know, it's got to be like a mall. It's got to be like, you know, a nail spa. You know, it's got to be like, you know, bigger.
Movie theater. Yeah, those are basic mansion qualities, like a movie theater, bowling alley, elevator, all that stuff. But that house has to be really, really, really special for $200 million.
It's got to have like a couple of restaurants. It's got a restaurant for a restaurant. You know, like. Yeah. You know, it's just gonna be like a superpower place, I think, probably.
Yeah, she probably got a big old recording studio. His and her recording studios. They ain't gonna bring nobody to their house. I'm telling you, that's all for them.
Yeah, it's just for them.
Yeah. All right, so Martha Stewart's on the cover of Sports Illustrated. I don't wanna show her again. I want to get
Martha.
Period.
Come on, old lady, she working it.
Martha did her thing. Martha's on the cover of Sports Illustrated. She is the oldest person on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Swimsuit edition. You know what I mean? Because you got to think about it. Models are supposed to be 20, 18, some of them be 17, 18 tomorrow, to get that that physique, but the fact that they embracing the wrinkles is I'm gonna buy the magazine. Just a
I,
She
I
looked
want to.
good with her wrinkles. She looked okay with them wrinkles.
She did.
I want to say this. I want to get my point of view on this. It's like ever since everybody has an agenda, everybody has an agenda. Okay, so it's like you're gonna get in trouble if you talk about the LGBTQI elemental right? You're gonna get in trouble if you talk about women. You're gonna get in trouble if you talk about somebody's kids. Now you're gonna get in trouble if you talk about if they're too old. So it's just like everybody wants to embrace everything, and everything is for everybody. But I promise you, it's somebody at a senior citizen's place, and maybe not at a senior citizen's place, that's saying Martha could get it. Okay,
That part.
I'm sure there's an audience for that.
Somebody uncle.
So she said somebody uncle. I'm done with you. So listen. All right. So we got other news to speak of as well. LeBron James' wife, Savannah James, says she just want to focus on being a great mom and supporting her husband. When she asks why she keep a low profile, do you think that it's better for celebrities, even though, because I mean, you got a certain. Sometimes I dream about being a superstar and I'm waking up like, oh my God, I'm back where I'm at. But if I was a superstar, I wouldn't be able to take those long naps. I wouldn't be able to do things like that. And for her to be in the public eye with LeBron James, he got his hair transplanted.
And it's just kind of like they're giving you tutorials on how to do it. I don't want you to tell me how to do it so I can try to figure it out. But they're gonna tell you this is how you can do it. So I kind of like the element of surprise. They don't need to know everything. Just give them a little piece.
I tell these ladies this all the time. The Tatianas, I be telling them, don't show them everything, gal.
Yeah. Right. How they gonna know? You know what I'm saying? How they gonna be? There's curiosity killed the cat. But like, if you just like keep people a little curious, you ain't gotta let them know all your business. I believe that to be true as well. Right. So listen, speaking of somebody that's giving us tutorials on how to be a mother, let me tell you something about Keke Palmer. Y'all see Keke Palmer? She's somebody's mama. She's somebody's mama.
Looking good.
Okay. And she has gotten better after the baby. Now, you know, I love Keke. I ain't gonna hold you. I liked her when she was doing her little thing, her little voice, and she was singing. My daughter loved Keke Palmer, honey. She was just like, yeah, that's this, you know. So when she had the baby, it seemed like instantly she switched into this Keke. I love it. Are you here for the new Keke? I'm here for it.
I'm here for it, baby.
I'm here for it too. She was like, she ain't doing no work because I'm a mother. I can't do that. I'm a mother. I'm tired. I know that's right. I'm a mother.
Even her it's maturity for me. I love it.
Yes, like she instantly. But you got to remember, Keke Palmer in her 30s, ain't she 30 something, 32 or something like that? So yeah, she's right where she needs to be, and I want to give a shout out to that baby because she did it right. Yeah. She did her whole career. She did everything she wanted to do, and then she became a mom. So I love that about her. Keke Palmer is my favorite for the week. Shout out to everybody in here. Welcome to the Point of View with my speeches. We got my good sis, Jamila Joy, and we got my other little sis, Sora Royalty, too, my co-host with the most, okay? And she got her hair all elegant tight.
It's laid, honey. It's laid.
It's laid, honey. I love it. All right, so I know you guys are sick of me talking about Mr. West, but in my head, he's my friend. Love you too, babe. In my head, he's my friend. So Kanye was outside with his new alleged wife. Now this is another thing. This is why people keep stuff private. They don't know what Kanye, if that's his wife, if it's not his wife. And I'm not too concerned about that either. If that is his wife, I'm happy for him. He needs somebody that's going to make him happy. I'm concerned about the leggings. Y'all see, he had on leggings, and I don't like that. I don't like it, and that's this will tap in on fashion. He had on leggings.
Say all
Look like
his
he went to
glory.
Lululemon and got some leggings and put some knee pads on it, and I'm not happy with it. Okay, make it. Let me tell you.
Mm-mm.
And he got some boots and some knee pads, and I don't like that.
You
Mm-mm.
know what? I would much rather somebody tell me that he was just leaving a set of a new superhero or something like that, because for that to be his everyday clothes, like what's happening? What's going on, sir? What's going on?
Yeah, come on. Like, I mean, you got a fashion empire, okay?
Yeah.
But the leggings,
I just want to know why tights.
I didn't even realize
Why tights?
how bad it was until I got up on the picture, and I'm like, oh wow, those are Lululemon leggings.
Wait, didn't he have like shorts up under him and it was bulky?
No,
Like,
no, they were that is a boot. That is a boot. You see that? I'm trying to move it over.
Yeah,
That's
but I think his
that is
man
a bump
piece,
speed.
it was kind of like emphasizing on his man piece.
Well, it's there. Okay, it's there.
Yeah, he was
and I'm trying not to say
doing all his goodies.
his birthday area. I see why Kim is mad. Let's talk about Kim. I can't show y'all the pictures of Kim. I can't show y'all the pictures of Kim, and I don't know why he was mad at Pete Davidson. Not that I've seen anything of Pete Davidson. Well, Kim Kardashian, I can't show you the children, but beautiful kids. Those kids are so gorgeous. Every last one of them. One of them looked like Tristan Thompson, but I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna stay out of that one. But Kim says she cried herself to sleep at night because she's a single mom about the challenges of motherhood.
About who? Kanye?
Yeah. No, this is what Kim said. Kim said that she cries herself to sleep at night because motherhood is hard and all this. Girl, you had it made. Kanye was with them children all the time. You had an instant babysitter. He didn't even have to work.
Excuse me, Mars, please, because I know you will clarify and set this record straight. But are we speaking of the same Kim that was made famous for the sex tape? Is that the same Kim we're speaking of?
Yeah.
They're talking about Kim Burrell or
no, Kim Kardashian.
Okay, bye, girl. Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
Oh, girl. Don't put Kim Kardashian and Kim Burrell in the same sentence. Oh, my God.
Oh, no. The same
I'm
not
just making sure, if we're talking about Kim Possible or which Kim are we talking about? Because that girl, bye.
Oh, my God. No, she didn't.
Such a hard life being a single mom trying to raise Kanye's kids. Girl, shut up.
Oh, okay. My God.
All right. So listen, let's go here. Let's talk about something positive. Let's talk about something positive, and then we'll go.
Let's go.
Stuff. All right. So congratulations goes out to Usher Raymond. He got an honorary doctor of music from Berklee College of Music. Let me tell y'all something about Usher. Usher down the street. Okay. Mm-hmm. I would go see him, but his tickets is $1,000, and I see why. Because Usher come out in the audience, he put on your hair weave, he touch out with you and everything. He take his shirt off, and slang and everything. He kiss folks in the mouth. I ain't with that.
Licking roses and
I don't do that. You're not gonna do that.
Licking roses, eating strawberries off people's mouths and stuff. This is why he had the herpes. All touching people. Okay.
He allegedly had the herpes. He never confirmed it and he never denied it. But either way, that is an OSHA issue. Is that OSHA? Who is that? Who handles that? CDC. We'll have to get them down there.
CDC.
Either way, Usher got his doctor.
I don't know. I don't get to see.
Sis, speaking of Beyonce, but we don't want the Illuminati to come after us, so I ain't gonna ask you about that. But I heard he had a child or something, but I mean, we're not gonna talk about that. But anyway.
Well, now that you bring it up, since you brought it up, Jamila Joy brought it up, not me, not my speakers. I did not bring that up. Since you brought it up, I got the footage. His son he allegedly Jay-Z has a son, okay? And I believe the young man was at least 18, 20 years old on this picture. He says that's Jay-Z's son and that's Jay-Z. This picture is so blurred though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who doing this, but he's petitioning the court for Jay-Z to take a paternity test, ma'am. Yes, SR2. What happened?
Let's get that test.
Okay,
Let's
sis,
get
you know
that test.
what?
Let's
Since
get that
Jerry
test.
is no longer here, okay? I don't know if we need to dig into this Aaliyah and R. Kelly thing too. Did we ever find out, was that the baby mama?
Oh no, I already determined it. That ain't none of his
That
baby.
ain't it? Let's know.
No,
Okay.
not them. Not them two.
They ain't none
Probably
of they
his,
baby.
but not
They ain't
hers.
none of they baby.
Wait a minute. Leah would have had to be 9 years old. What is wrong with people?
Girl,
It's the math ain't math.
that part.
The math ain't math. But Jay-Z's
Second of all,
And Song Royalty too, and
that boy not Jay-Z. He could be.
Now I'm not talking about either one of y'all mama. I'm leaving y'all mama out there, you know, whatever. I'm not talking about y'all mother, but if everybody's mama who hooked up with a superstar backstage during a time where security was not that high started coming forward, my.
My mama said my daddy is one of them whisper twins.
Listen here, I think my daddy would have been Elder Barge or somebody.
Not Elder Barge.
I'm
My
just
daddy
saying.
been Elder Barge.
Okay, let me see
Prince.
Whoa,
Elder Barge and Prince.
Time out.
Either
Time
Elder
out now.
Barge or Prince.
Time out. No. Come on now.
I
You
know
Prince
but
ain't
my
like-
mama loved Prince. I could have been Prince baby.
You about to get kicked off the show. Oh
I
God.
could have.
Don't block her, sis.
I don't believe
She
that.
loved Prince.
Yeah,
If Aaliyah and R. Kelly can have a baby, my mama and Prince can have me.
Hey,
Stop playing.
whoa. Where is the
Now.
mute button? I will never muted a guest. Let me tell you. Post on Instagram, and I mean, he had the ugly cry going. I mean, the tears of the veins was popping out his forehead, and he was upset about the way that the world is, and he just want to cry. Now, this is my point of view about Young Jock.
Okay,
I think he's an attention-seeking soul. Okay, all he wants is the attention on him, and when it's not on him, he does something crazy like this dress. Then he got online like, why is everybody so moved? Because he was being bullied online. You know what you can do if you're being bullied online? Get offline.
Yeah.
Shut it down.
I mean, you know, you got people like that, and you got people like your friends, that's on Instagram trying to say that his baby mama is the best baby mama and all this stuff or whatever. Like he trying to bring the young lady out of retirement that had his tooth, his face on her tooth or whatever. So
Blue.
another attention seeker.
You talking about Krishan and Blueface.
Yeah.
Blueface got cussed out by so many celebrities, and then Krishan's mom got on live and cussed out Blueface's mama.
Oh, that's right.
And told her
right,
leave her name out of her mouth. I would post her, but I think it was some kids in the background, something like that. I see why Krishan is holding on to Blue as long as she can, because she ain't got nothing else, to go back home to. There's nothing else for her to go home to. Shout out to her. So, all right,
is she still pregnant, Mars Peaches? Is she still with child?
Baby, I've never confirmed that. What I said was allegedly
I
she.
think, wait, hold on. I'm a vouch for the Lord, Tatiana. I'm a vouch for Tatiana. Her stomach is getting big. I've been looking. She's getting the stomach a little poking out. I vouch for Tatiana.
You know, I'll say what they said in the comments. Every woman gets a little bloated around that time of month. She's only bloated towards the end of the month, so we know when her cycle starts. Okay, anyway, shout out to everybody in here. Listen, we got Megan Good. Megan Good is doing bad. You know the guy here from Black Panther with the nose. Hey, my with the nose. Mama, we getting into celebrity news. The guy with the nose from
The nose.
his nose take up most of his space, bless his heart.
Yeah.
Um, he got arrested and detained for allegedly beating up his girlfriend at the time, and him and his lawyer came all out the woodwork with all these you know,
Excuses and
proof,
stuff.
yeah, proof and video footage and all this stuff. And now he's starting a dating show. He's starting a dating show. He's looking for love, and Megan Good signed up for the party. Now I know Megan Good, you know, her and her husband are, you know, divorced or whatever, and she got her eyebrows removed from the tattoo and got some skin put back on her eyebrows, make her eyebrows stay like that. That's why Megan Good eyebrows is like that. Don't nobody think you can do it. But I know she's going through some personal things, but this is backwards. You know this man business out in the street. Why would you go to somebody that they say beat up women? Is that what you like?
That don't make sense. She might.
Violence is never the answer.
The lady that was with the
But you
preacher
know what,
man?
too?
Okay.
Some women be feeling like, oh, he ain't gonna do that to me. He ain't gonna do that to me. Yeah, all right, huh?
Right.
All right. Mhm.
Yeah. Come on, someone
Look at
too.
you.
Don't you do it? Don't you? She almost went there. She almost got booped.
I had to catch myself.
Don't cuss. Don't cuss.
I
Oh,
caught
God.
myself. I caught it.
You did good. You said
24 minutes. You got 24
That about to
minutes.
make
Yeah.
me cuss that one right there.
They shout out to Blueface, Krishan, and the dentist that they both need to see. And that boy wears so much jewelry on, look like a neck, like a choker.
Yeah, I got his jewelry on and
But that, you know, unless you Benedict Arnold, you don't need all that stuff around your neck as a man. Okay,
Bling,
listen.
bling.
All right, so Young Thug, okay, he's causing confusion in the jailhouse. He said he can't eat that food. He's used to filet mignon, getting some better food. They couldn't get him no better food. But they ended up rushing him to the hospital. Yeah, he said he can't eat food like that. I said, why he act like he wasn't raised on ramen noodles and
Right,
didn't get no
that
money till
part.
later? Just
That
saying.
part.
Well, he
You
was
know, daggone
rushed.
well, he was getting government cheese.
Hey sis,
And-
speaking of rappers and stuff, like you didn't want to talk about the other thing, the other one,
What you-
he was a guy and then he was signed on the
All
record
right,
label.
I
and
said
then
I
he
didn't want to
signed
go
a
there,
girl.
but boy, let me tell you, welcome to the point of view where I got my messy friends in the box. They is messy today, baby. Listen, what is his name? Lil Wop. Lil Wop is he is in transition. Is Wop?
Yeah, he transitioning. I'm sorry. He ugly. He an ugly transitioner. But I don't have nothing against the transition LBG community, whatever he want to do. But he ugly.
Okay,
That is not nice. SR2.
SR2. Listen, that's her point of view.
Sorry.
That's what it's called. Point of view of people. You can have your point of view about everything. My
messy.
really acting unusual. But WAP has changed. He was signed
I got nothing
to
against the community. No, don't be coming over to my live with no mess.
they will fight you.
They're gonna
Let me
fight
tell
you.
you. But he had he was signed to Gucci Mane's label.
Yep.
He was signed to Gucci Mane's label, and then as soon as he got signed, it was like he took all the stuff off and said, I'm here. And that was it. And everybody's mouth dropped. I don't know if he's feeling like
I have a ride.
I don't know if he's I don't know if he's gonna stay on the label or not, but once you sign those contracts are kind of solid. So they can't fire him and he can't fire them. They have to be together regardless. So shout out to Wow.
But you know what? Now we got Song Royalty 2 in the box. Your other person that does the hip hop show, they were saying in the comments, some other messy people, they were saying that this is not new to hip hop. It's just been pushed down because people wanted to have a more thuggish, more bad boy look. But people have been emulating these different lifestyles in hip hop, but they just wasn't free to let it out because it would diminish. They were thinking it was going to diminish their hardness or
Come on now.
you know,
Let me tell you something. If DMX would have came out, God rest his soul. God rest DMX. If he would have came out, girl, I'm done with hip hop. I'll be done. I'm done because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it after that. I'm sorry. But no.
Well, Lord rest his soul. Shout out to DMX, one of the best that ever did it. I can't even bark like that. I bark like a poodle. All right, so listen. So
like
Robert De Niro has a baby. Robert De Niro has a baby, and he's
Another
like 150
one.
years old.
Another one.
Another one. And this baby, he said the baby was playing. I said, so what do you got? Did he got like some stuff in the bank? You know what I'm saying? Because where would it? I mean, how could they? Are they swimming? What? He needs to be a
He's letting y'all know that he's still active.
That'd
Okay.
be really creepy. Just like Jerry. Like Jerry.
Okay.
All these years, like, come on.
Him
Like,
and
all
Martha
these years,
Stewart
y'all
said, listen, we still sexy. When y'all somebody can get it. That's what they saying.
that part. But wait, can I?
Oh,
Wait, I gotta go
you know,
back
my
to
mom
Jerry
used to
real
say,
quick.
if you mess with an old person, you get worms. But now they saying you can get rich.
You
know
get
what?
checks. Okay. Anyway,
I know what to do. Nobody.
can I go back to Jerry real quick? Can I go
Yes.
back to Jerry real quick? Did y'all see the
Yes.
video when the kids was in there? The two other kids, his biological kids, about passed out when he said he gave all the money to the black kids.
What?
All of it,
He gave it.
everything. He
They was weak. They
told
was
he
weak,
told
though.
the
They was
other
weak.
kids. They was weak. He told the other kids, y'all can sell a house and split it or something. I told y'all to make y'all millions. I was like, no, he didn't.
Wait a minute. Was it? What Jerry said that for real?
Yeah.
Allegedly, it's supposed
No,
to
this
have
wasn't
been for a
allegedly.
play.
No, this is not allegedly. This is not allegedly.
No, he did
This
say
is
it.
a video with
He did
him
say,
with his lawyer.
Listen, you're a puppet. I'm a person. I know something. Okay.
No,
It was
listen,
a
you
video,
wasn't watching this
and
video,
said
ma'am. You're wrong.
He did it.
You're wrong. It's
But
not
they were saying
allegedly.
that
He
it
said
was
it out
for
his
a
mouth to
play.
his lawyer on video, ma'am.
I can't mute her. I can't mute you. I can't
You
mute
They
you.
her.
said it was for
Listen.
a play.
You know what?
You.
Yeah, stop. Hold on a minute.
Jerry.
Jerry was on video. Now, I said he was on video with his lawyers.
They said
Okay.
it was for a play.
All right. Jerry alone, all right? Rest his soul. Lord, he probably turned it over like that's not true.
Okay, I'm gonna come over Jerry because that's a soft spot. That's a soft spot for me.
Ouch. Okay, so let's get on to some more positive news. Riri, look at Riri. Look at our Riri baby. Riri is now the first Black woman in history to ever own a cosmetic brand over $1 billion. 15 me, hello? 15 me. Let me tell y'all, this girl head ain't big for nothing.
So proud of her.
Her head ain't big for nothing. Girls with big heads are smart. Let me tell you why. Because Rihanna also said she not gonna marry ASAP Rocky because she want to protect her assets. Then I gotta get lawyers involved and prenups and all that. Look, we're gonna have a whole bunch of kids, and you mine, and I'm yours, and we go together bad. That's it.
We go together real bad.
Real bad. Now you knocking stuff over? Yeah. ASAP cheating? What? ASAP is not cheating. Who said that? Who said that? Oh my
Where
God,
she
Black News, really?
on Rihanna?
How? How is he cheating on her? Where?
Ain't nobody safe. First Beyonce, now Rihanna.
Listen,
Nobody safe.
I gotta hold on,
Ain't
y'all. I gotta
nobody
bring
These
my
jokers is for the streets, honey. They is for the streets, honey.
They is for the streets. And listen, let me bring up my entertainment reporter. Hold on. I'm gonna bring up my entertainment reporter, Queen K, because she is also celebrating her 1 year top bag anniversary. And I know she got something to say because she all in the comments talking about she got to knock stuff over. Y'all put y'all hands together for the welcome the host of This Is It with Queen K every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My cousin, you know her, Queen K.
Period.
Hey, go
Getting better and better. Okay, y'all have these introductions on lock, and I appreciate it. I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to come here and knock some stuff over real quick. Because number one, see, because you said about the big-headed girls, and my mama told me about my big head made me feel special. Okay, so you're not gonna call me out like that on the feature show. Period. So I know my head kind of big. My mama said it made me different. Okay,
But she's smart. She's smart. She's smart. Girls with big heads are really smart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not gonna call me out here in front of everybody on the show, okay? Because my head a little big, my forehead a little big. Shut up. You know what? That's why I got bangs. I'm top.
I got big one too. It's okay.
You know what? Let Queen K go ahead and get into your
appreciate all
okay,
that.
and then we're gonna come right on back to y'all because them two they're gonna get us blocked. I feel it.
It's the X for me. Like, what's going on? Like, is this what we doing? We playing games and stuff? Like, you know what? I'm finna just ignore it. I'm not gonna try. So I guess I have a couple things for y'all. You kind of covered everything, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Now, I guess I'm kind of going to start with the music to start, you know, and then go backwards. So as you guys know, B is on concert, okay? B is on tour. She's out here doing the concert thing. She's doing her thing, her thizzle and all that good stuff. So I think she randomly dropped a song called America Has a Problem featuring Kendrick Lamar. So I don't think anybody saw that coming. So that is officially dropped like a couple days ago. So I don't know if you heard the song. You can go play it and everything else. But America Has a Problem featuring Kendrick Lamar, you know. Lamar, he kind of short, but he actually very talented. So he be rapping and stuff like that. So he could. So make sure y'all go check that out and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Summer Walker has an EP out called Clear 2. So it's an EP with a couple songs. So shout out to Summer Walker doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? And All My Life, Lil Durk has a song out with featuring J. Cole. So you already know with J. Cole, when he start looking homeless, the music finna hit. Okay. So when he start looking like it's been a couple of days, you know what I'm saying? It's finna be top tier information. Okay. So that's all I got for the music. Now for the movies, okay. So there will not be any, okay, Little Mermaid slander, not one, okay. If you don't want to see the movie, don't go see the movie. It's very simple, okay. The Little Mermaid is coming up on the 26th with my good sis. If you want to go see it, go see it. If you don't, then don't, okay. It's been a lot of people that's been upset because, oh my God, it's the mermaid. You can't have a black mermaid. Stop playing with me, okay. Don't do that. So if you go see it or you don't, I just want to say that 26 is the official release date. It's coming up real soon. I will be in the front singing all the songs with all of my heart. Okay. And I don't care. So, period. I will be there. Period. Okay. So anyway, there's that. There's this coming up. So there is something else coming up. It's a Netflix original that's called A Beautiful Life. It's coming up on June the 1st. So this is a brief synopsis of it. It says a young fisherman with a hidden talent gets discovered by a music producer in this Danish drama. So you want to go a little international to see what the music is across the water. I mean, it sounds like, you know what I'm saying, somebody with a hidden talent can, you know what I'm saying, do a little something with the fish and chips and some other things, you know what I'm saying? So that's A Beautiful Life coming up on June the 1st. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Wanda Sykes also has a new series, comedy special out, I Am an Entertainer, that's coming up on the 23rd. So Wanda Sykes is out here saying, I am an entertainer, girl. We know what you're talking about, girl. We know you. So, okay, we know Wanda Sykes. We ain't gonna play with that. But again, no slander on Little Mermaid. Either you go see it or you don't. It's very simple. Okay, not too much on my good sis. So
and she means that. And she means that with
not too much. Not too much. Now I heard y'all talking about Deacon Jerry. Okay, it's too soon. Okay, it's too soon. Okay, like
is it? I thought it was too soon.
So you know, Deacon Jerry. You know he.
Listen.
You know how that feel about it.
Okay, but I do believe that Reverend Pastor Deacon Jerry does have two children that are of African American descent because of his past. Now I know they say you can't judge somebody on their past. They got the same characteristics they do. He did a whole show where women was getting beads for boobs and it was on syndication. So, you know, that type of behavior in excess is going to make people do crazy stuff. I'm just saying.
But we love that for him. He was in the hood with everybody. So we love him. Yeah. We love him for, you know, being there for us. And we was gonna knock some tables over on his show. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the cameraman of that show too, because that was lit. Okay, you ran to the back. The cameraman was right there. That was like, oh, you thought you was running? You thought we was gonna see your reaction? Hold on a second. I'm right behind you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the cameraman.
That was Lori who they used to run off the stage when they found out they wasn't the daddy, right?
Right, and the cameraman be right behind him, like, hello, what you say? What you? Shout out to them. Shout out to them.
I told you I want the daddy. I told you I want the daddy.
Okay. Yeah. So what she say? What she say? She crying, y'all. Let me see. Oh, get that spree, get that drop right there. A teardrop. Get it.
Oh my goodness, I cannot stand it. Okay, so look, we do need to talk about this right here. This is good, y'all. This is Angela Bassett. Okay. Shout out, we gotta give her roses. Angela Bassett is now the highest paid Black woman in TV history. Shout out to Angela.
Love that for her.
Let me tell you.
Come on.
Angela,
Yes.
baby, she got the good knees. I can't even. Can I show her knees? Look at that. Angela Bassett.
Yes,
Come on,
ma'am.
now, Angela.
Come on. Okay. All right.
Waiting to exhale, honey.
Yes,
I love this
exactly.
one. Waiting to exhale.
Yeah.
Oh
you
my
learned
God.
that girl.
Baby, you know what? When she stole my heart when she beat Ike upside the head with that shoe.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yes,
oh.
she did.
She played Tina, didn't she?
On the May.
Tina had to look at her and say, "Wait a minute, is that me?" She said she spent a lot of time with Tina Turner studying her for that role, and she said that Tina was telling her, like, you gave it more passion than I ever could have, because I was, a little docile. She was like, "No, honey,
Yeah.
I will not do." Angela got that mouth. She do that thing with her mouth, and I love Angela
Oh my
Bassett.
God, I love her.
Shout out to Angela Bassett. Shout out to everybody in here. Welcome to the Point of View with My Speeches. I'm your hostess with the mostest, My Speeches. And we got Jamila Joy, my special guest. We also have my co-host, Laura Royalty, too. We have not got banned yet, look at God. And then we got my good cousin down there, also celebrating her 1 year top badge anniversary as well. Yes, Queen K. So how has this year been for you with this top badge? How have you been doing?
Oh my God. So those of you who didn't know me before, the journey to get to that badge was a long one. Okay. So there's a lot of times where I really felt like I was just like, I just kind of was like, you know what, this may not be for me. And I'm glad that I didn't switch up, when it got to that. But just the year since I really got it, a lot of the accolades and things that I've accomplished, people I've met, and even people that I don't talk to anymore. I've learned a lot about myself and what I can do and what I can do when I really just apply myself and things like that. So it's been a year. It's been a heck of a year, and I'm excited for the next one and the one after that and the one after that.
Okay. And that's so period. Well, I feel some of the same things that you two as well. I also feel like my block game has gotten a lot stronger. Shout out to the block game. Move around, people. Move around.
Look like a band. Okay.
Move around.
You don't hit a jackpot of 10 trillion within 10 spins, just delete the app.
This is a brand new Vegas-style slots game with super high payouts. You can hit a jackpot within 10 spins and easily hit 10 jackpots within 5 minutes. If you're lucky, you can win a jackpot of 10 trillion, which means you can win more jackpots by playing this game for an hour than playing any other slots game for an entire week.
Click below this video. Trust me, the next jackpot will be yours.
Cash Club. More friends, more jackpots.
McKnight. Y'all know Brian McKnight got drugged.
Yeah.
Brian McKnight got drugged in the media, social media, for not representing his first set of children. Now y'all know Brian McKnight was married before, and he was married to a woman, and the kids they had are a little bit older than the ones that the young lady he's with now has. I think 2 of them are hers, and 1 or 2 of them is his. But he said he denounced all of them. What did that woman do to him? For him to say he
I can't even say what I want to say. I'll put it in the chat.
What happened?
You know what? He need to check his mentality, because I don't care what that woman did. If them your kids, them is your kids. Hello?
Yeah, true. Forever. They forever your kids.
Fredo. He said Fredo rock those kids.
You know what?
We're gonna mute her. Okay, mute her. You know what?
Oh my God.
But isn't that amazing that the person that's known for the most love songs will have something like that come out in their social media? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of crazy.
Like I said, did it ever cross your mind?
Did it ever cross your mind?
Did it ever cross your mind to take care of your kid?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, it kind of messed me up to think that some of the best love songs, you know, that I think of my time was Whitney Houston singing that she might have been singing to a lady. I was like, wow, she might have
Okay,
been
so let's
singing
talk
those
about it.
songs to a lady.
So, if you guys remember, cousin told you guys to go watch the new Whitney music movie on was it Netflix?
I waited. Yeah, I
On
waited.
Netflix. And I want to dance with somebody. She was dancing with everybody. Okay,
Yeah.
respectfully. She was dancing with them all. Okay, and you know, I
I
know,
dance with everybody.
listen, I read the book. There's a book called Black and White, and I think it's her former publicist that wrote the book years ago, like 20 years ago, 15, 20 years ago, at least 15 years ago. And he wrote the book about Whitney and Robin, her lover, that her dad had arranged for her to get beat up so she would leave Whitney alone. And then when Bobby came, Bobby told her, "No, I'm the man around here." And her and Bobby fell out, and then she eventually left. That's what the movie portrayed as well. So if you didn't see it, go watch it. It's so much more. It's so much more.
Like, Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. Okay, I had to do
But
that
what's
one
crazy
time,
is what I remember is that Bobby was saying that you know, God is in control, right? But he was saying that he believed that she might have still been alive had Robin still been around because she protected her, and he felt like people that was around her wasn't protecting her best interest. So.
Robin was an A1 from day one.
Yes, she was. Since college days and all that stuff. She gave her some soul, you know, and then let her be who she really wanted her to be, because her mama wanted her, you know, looking like a Stepford wife running around there with that page. What it wasn't, she didn't wear the page boy. She had the feather that wasn't quite feathering. Y'all remember that style? Whitney had she sweated bad.
Not too much on Whitney. Not too much on Whitney.
Not too much.
She sweated bad in her hair. You know how some girls.
Yeah, we remember that. You know,
it's not bad.
Crack is whack. Crack is whack.
We know, but
crack is whack.
We'll come knock your stuff over at the house, cousin. All right, we'll come knock your stuff down the wall. Okay.
But I just wanted to say I'm really proud of Moss Peaches and Queen K for your top badge journey and your feature show and everything else that you've been doing individually and collectively behind the scenes and here on the app. I think you guys are amazing and keep going. I'm very proud of you. You guys are examples. So definitely hats off to both of you.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. You've been an integral part of that as well, pushing us. As soon as you think you have an idea, Jamila in your head, like, you know, that's a good idea.
I mean, you can't even get it out good. Oh, really? Really?
Right? Be like, wait a minute. I just was thinking.
That's content.
I like that. I'm so happy to be a part of my top bad friends, even though I ain't got one yet. But you never know what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen. I'm so happy to have y'all as my sissies. I love y'all.
Oh, I love you guys too. Don't make me cry. Now listen, I want y'all to go get your wine glasses and everything. I want y'all to come back because we're gonna jam tonight, baby. We got a full concert going on. But wait, y'all can't go nowhere. We got Sister Love Queen coming to the box. Y'all make sure y'all tap in right after the show. We'll have the DJ start off, and then we're gonna get into some music tonight. Shout out to everybody in here. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all. But wait, don't leave. We got Sister Love Queen.
Sister Love Queen. Mute me, because I want to be a background. You want to mute me, girl.
Always on the run. I've been looking for someone. And they all right here in the boxes, y'all. So ladies, now you're here like you've been before, and you know just what I need. They come on giving us everything. They tons of love. Come on, and they had to put some money behind some things too now, y'all. Hey! Oh, you give good love to us, ladies. So good, take this heart of mine into your hand. You give good love to me. It's never too much. Ladies, you give good done. You guys, God bless you. I thank you for going forward every week, once, twice, even sometimes 3 days a week. You guys have been awesome. I have watched you grow. It has been amazing. And please keep up the good work. Hello?
Okay,
Hello?
Hello.
Keep it up.
then.
Because not
Hello?
everybody has the integrity, hallelujah, that
Come
you
on.
guys have. All right?
Woo.
I love each and every one of you. I'm done because I'm switching modes and I don't want to.
Hallelujah.
No.
Glory to God.
It's an awesome
Let's
thing.
have my
Hallelujah.
glory, okay?
It's an awesome
Glory. Don't get me started in here. You know, I used to be Mother
Listen.
Royalty now.
Listen, y'all.
Yeah.
This has been another epic episode of Point of View with My Speeches, and now it's time for us to get into some thanks. Thank you guys, all you guys, for all the gifts. Ladies, I love y'all from the bottom of my heart to the bottom of my feet to the top of my weave. You understand me? Y'all gonna get y'all something good to come back because we about to
Okay.
turn up. Y'all got about a 30-minute intermission. And I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon.
Right.
Make sure you
All
catch
right,
you
Jamila
gotta
thank
be
Joy.
at the
you.
bottom.
Love you.
Yep, catch Jamila Joy every Thursday at 7 p.m. Queen K at 10 p.m. every Tuesday. Soaring Royalty every Saturday at 6 p.m. And Sister Love Queen, she gonna be streaming whenever you streaming. Okay. All right. Shout out to all the gifters. I appreciate y'all. Let me stop my recording. That was a good show. Y'all messy though? My friends is messy. Y'all messy. Y'all messy. Shout out to who is this? 527. Who is this? Okay. Is that okay. 527. Thank you, babe.